Hello, I'm Steve Higgins, financial advisor here with HD Wealth Strategies. This week's blog post covers pensions, and specifically the PERA pension here in Colorado, and the effects that the economic situation resulting from the COVID-19 crisis has had on the underlying investment performance, as well as the pension program's ability to make good on its promises that it has made to participants over the long term. Over 105,000 Coloradoans depend on PERA distributions for income every year to the tune of $6.5 billion. So it's a very important part of the Colorado economic landscape, and certainly to those individuals and families who depend on that income. Here at HD Wealth Strategies, as part of our process, we review our clients' pension programs and the role that they play as a pillar in their retirement income planning, and as well as any legislative changes that may affect those pensions, or any opportunities or no risks that need to be considered along the way. I'd encourage you to read this blog post if you have a pension. If you are a future participant with a pension, there are some very important things you need to know specifically about PERA. In 2019, there were legislative changes that helped embolden the PERA program going forward, and it helped give some automatic adjustments that could enable PERA to react to negative economic conditions like we see today. 2019 was a very good year for PERA returns. The underlying investment portfolio return over 20%. Now, long-term, the PERA target return is 7.75%, and long-term returns over 30 years have been near 8%. So by any measure, 2019 was a good year. 2020 isn't turning out to be that way. While certainly I think we could agree that it could be a whole lot worse, Executive Director Baker from PERA has already warned that it's likely that 2020 will be a negative year. So in 2019, those legislative changes allowed PERA to change with the good years and the bad, basically building in automatic adjustments that would help keep PERA on its path to being fully funded. You can read about those changes in the blog, as well as some traditional questions that you might want to ask if you have a pension, and how your pension participates in your retirement income planning. That being said, if there are ever any questions that you have about any topics that you'd like my partner Schmidt and I to cover as part of our bi-weekly blog program, certainly let us know. And if you have a pension that you'd like us to take a look at and see what opportunities or risks you may be facing, we'd ask you to reach out as well. You can always get in contact with us. Find our information at www.hdwscolorado.com, and there you'll find our bi-weekly blog as well. Have a happy 4th of July and a good summer. Thank you very much.